Hello everyone, I'm William Park. I'm one of your pros here at Blackhawk Country Club, and today we're going to be talking about a little bit more simplistic feel, just some different mindsets of, common myths that a lot of golfers have over here, or just anywhere, is that over the top move, right? We're always trying to eliminate, we're always trying to put new thoughts into our head of having good swing thoughts. Just a couple different feels and swing thoughts that I like to use myself out on the golf course that I thought I would like to give to you guys. The first thing is mobility, right? We want our body to turn and rotate through the golf swing, and there's some things that I like to do that helps me out, and it's the first with my feet. So if you can see my feet, how I see a lot of people set up to the golf ball when I teach them is their feet is almost pointing at where you guys are now, kind of right in front of me, right? And for me, I'm a young guy myself. This move here, I hurt right in my back at the lower part, right? So if I have my feet squared off, it's actually gonna not have me rotate as much as we would like, because I would like my body to get almost to here in rotation. Now everyone rotates a little differently, everyone's body is different, but to help a little bit more rotate is we're almost going to flare our feet out at a 45-degree angle. Now 45 is a little extreme. A lot of people like Rory McIlroy, his back foot is about 10 feet flared out, or 10 degrees flared out, front is about 25, but I would just experiment, right? The more we're able to rotate, the more power, the more yards we can generate. Okay, and the second thing I wanted to go over is just talking about the over-the-top move and really how to rotate, what you want to be thinking about when you rotate. Now, when we see a lot of people swing the club, their first move is to take that club nice and high into the air. Now you can see I'm all stood up, my knees aren't really bent, I've twisted, but now I'm so tall, to be able to hit the ball, I have to get low, because if not, I'm just going to swing and miss it. So you see a lot of people is get nice and tall, and then get nice and low, right? You see I topped it. For some people it looks like that. For some people it's a little more of a fade, right? Or a slice, right? When it gets very extreme. So why I'm saying the high, the low, is really we want to think of that reverse. Instead of getting high at the top of our swing, we actually want to stay a little low. And then once we hit the ball, then we're going to get high and extend through the ball. And you can see in my swing, I like to stack a little more on my left side. I'm staying low. As I swing through, that's when I finish and stay tall. And you can see in full motion, ended nice and tall. I always like to call it a picture pose, where as I'm finishing hitting, I want to be standing like someone's taking a picture for a magazine behind me. And that's how we really want to be focusing. Instead of trying to hammer the ball, getting tall, I want to stay low. Also thinking about rotate. The last feel I really want to mention is my most important one, is what feet pressure, or how you should be thinking about feet pressure in your swing. So what a lot of people think is with your back foot, whether if you're a righty, that's your right foot, if you're a lefty, it's your left foot. They think about this foot going that way. And you can see if I try to push my back foot forward, I hyperextend, and that can also help cause that over the top feel. So instead, what you really want to be thinking about is your front foot pushing off behind you. Once you're here, you want to push off with that front foot. And you can see that's making my body rotate. Now we obviously don't want to do this move, but that's the feel you want to be thinking of. When you're coming in to swing, you want to push off on that foot. And in full motion, I'm not moving this back foot. This back foot is just a trail. I'm not pushing off with it. I'm pushing away with my front foot. It's a little better, right? Instead of trying to get really angry through the ball, When we push off with our right foot, all right, I just shanked it. It's not a good feel. You can't really rotate with your body, and if you're not rotating, you have to save it with your hands. All right, hope that helps. Hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.